Some apologists will openly admit that the Trinity is self-contradictory, but will argue that this is okay because even though such a contradiction is beyond human understanding, it totally makes sense to Yahweh. Some other apologists, however, will insist that the Trinity is totally logical.
Does the Trinity make sense? Now, some people say the Trinity, the idea that there's one God who subsists in three fully distinct but fully divine persons, just doesn't make sense. Well, this depends upon what you mean by the concept of making sense. If what you mean is that the Trinity is irrational, that it violates some law of reason, well, then the challenge is simply false. There's no violation of the laws of reason in the Trinity.
The Trinity is the idea that Jesus is simultaneously 100% human and also 100% a God. The only way this would make sense is if there is no distinction between being a human and being a God, which I doubt many theologians would grant.
And anyone who thinks I'm mistaken on this point must identify the specific law being breached in light of the Orthodox teaching on the Trinity, as opposed to some misrepresentation. We don't believe in three gods, for example.
The law being violated is the law of non-contradiction. If you believed in three gods, that would actually make sense. It's the idea that you can have a human who is entirely human while also being a God who is entirely a God that doesn't make sense. It would make sense if the Trinity said that Jesus were merely a part of Yahweh, but that's not what it says. That view is considered heretical. It would make sense if the Trinity said that Jesus was not really or not fully human, but it doesn't. That view is called Docetism, and it is also considered heretical. Trinitarians would also have us believe that Yahweh sacrificed himself to himself when Jesus died, which doesn't make any sense.
Now, one might argue that the Trinity doesn't make sense in that it doesn't appeal to any sense perception, that it's hard to conceptualize the Trinity, can't be pictured in the mind. Well, that seems accurate enough, but it's hardly relevant. Individual spirit beings, God, angels, your soul, can't be pictured. They may actually manifest themselves in physical forms. We see that with God and the angels in the Bible, but this is not what they actually look like. Even so, the concepts, though we can't see those things or imagine them, the concepts of God or a spirit being is certainly intelligible, make sense.
How does it make sense to say that Jesus is both entirely human and, at the same time, entirely something non-human?
And the same is true with immaterial things like love or kindness or vengeance. Each of these may be evidenced in actions that can be seen, but they're not themselves physical.
How are they not physical? They are the relations between and patterns of the behavior of matter.
And indeed, no accurate physical characterization or sense of them can even be imagined. I mean, what does vengeance look like if we're talking about the thing itself and not the way it's acted out by people?
The way it's acted out by people is the thing itself. What the fuck else could it possibly be? Thanks again for helping me out on Patreon.